Here, Mikey. That's the last one.
Looks like we just about got everything loaded up. Don't know about you, Rat, but this cat's ready to rumble.
Indeed.
What's the matter? You don't look too excited about finally going after Shredder. You ain't getting cold feet, are you? Well, are you?
Old Hob,
Master Splinter will be fine, Hob. But the three of us won't be going with you guys.
Not going? What the hell you talking about, Turtle?
You heard him, Furball. We got other things we gotta handle.
I ain't hearing this noise, Rat. We had an agreement, remember?
Some things have changed.
Look, I lived up to my end, and now you seriously think you can stiff me?
You need not worry, Old Hob. I will fulfill my obligations to you. When we face the Foot, I will be at your side. But, as my sons have already said, theirs is another mission this day. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I would speak privately with my family.
But
a moment.
Are you going to be okay, Father?
Yeah, Hob looks really ticked.
I will be fine, my sons. Please, do not expend precious energy worrying about me. You have other concerns now that are of far greater importance after all.
Guys, I'm really scared. This whole thing, what if...
It is wise to be concerned, Michelangelo. We have many dangers yet in front of us. But we have all prepared diligently for this. And your brother's plan is not only brilliant, it is noble as well.
Thank you, Father.
Now, you must go. And know that I am forever proud of every one of you, my sons.
Well, first we were missing one, which was bad enough. Now all four are history. You realize this little romp's gonna be a hell of a lot harder without their help, right, Rat?
You would be correct, Old Hob, if it were true that my sons are no longer helping us.
General Krang, as much as I hate to interrupt your reverie, we need to have a word with you.
You act as though our terraforming success is not something to celebrate, Stockman. Very well, but make it quick. I want to initiate the final phase soon, so speak now while you still can.
As always, you radiate benevolence, General. Well, Fugitoid, he's listening. Tell him.
Again, I suggest you speak now, Honeycutt. You may not have the opportunity later.
I have intelligence that Shredder and the Foot are attacking the island today.
What did you say?
The Shredder, he's coming here with an army to kill you and take the Technodrome.
And you know this how?
I told you, I have intelligence from the outside.
Spies? Tell me who?
I won't say.
You dare defy me?
Whoa there, General Krang. That would be a colossal mistake. If you destroy the robot, you may as well kiss your Technodrome launch goodbye. As bothersome as he is, we still require his expertise.
And my expertise will be worthless if Shredder isn't stopped.
Shredder. Captain Trag, put our forces on full alert. If what this damn machine claims is true, I want to be sure we're prepared to crush our uninvited guests. I will allow nothing to stand in the way of my new Ultramenon, least of all that bastard Saki.
Yes, General.
General, if I may, there is something else.
What now, Stockman?
Well, as it turns out, our friend Honeycutt is not the only one with spies, and I have it on good faith he's merely providing you half the story.
Meaning?
Shredder is not the only threat making its way to the island.
How could you know?
A fly on the wall, of course.
No more games, damn you! Spit out what you know, or else I'll have Sergeant Granitor cut it out of you slowly.
Torture, General? Really? One would think you'd prefer a more expeditious path to the truth.
The truth is, I'll have you slaughtered here and now if you don't talk!
Or we could negotiate. I hold something you need, vital information, and you hold something I desire, namely the continuation of my existence. For the guarantee of non-terraformed sanctuary in your new Ultramanon, I will tell you what I know.
Blasted human! Fine! Done! You will have your sanctuary! Now speak!
Certainly. Our Fugitoid's secret accomplices are the mutant turtles you've battled in the past. The mutants have aligned themselves with Shredder and plan to join him on his island invasion via a spatial teleporter they've constructed. Instructions courtesy of our robotic associate, of course.
Stockman, why?
Shredder and those damn turtles together, How convenient. How does the old saying go? 2 birds, 1 stone. Granitor, place these 2 miscreants into full lockdown until I order otherwise.
Yes, sir.
But our agreement, General. My sanctuary.
Ha! Consider your incarceration, your sanctuary fool. Believe me, if you weren't necessary for the Technodrome activation... Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other pests to exterminate.
Hello?
Donnie, it's us.
I was starting to worry you guys weren't going to make it.
What? And miss another chance to hang out in the nerd cave? No way. Wouldn't miss out on that.
Whoa, what's that?
How'd things go with Father and Hob?
About as good as you'd expect. Hob definitely wasn't happy, but he'll live.
I hope they all do.
Cool.
Hey! Put that down!
Harold is working remotely via Metalhead. Didn't want him in any more danger than necessary.
Good call.
Donatello, tell that juvenile delinquent in orange to stop touching my gear.
Sorry, jeez.
Whoa. Harold in high def. Creepy.
So, everything's ready, huh? When do we go through?
You 3 can go through now, but I'm not going.
What? After everything you did to make this happen?
Yeah, what do you mean you ain't going?
It's just... with Harold off site, someone's got to deal with the technical stuff on this end. And that someone's me.
Can't Metalhead hang out and flip switches?
No, Mikey, it's got to be me.
Donatello, 5 minutes at most.
You heard him, it's time. The coordinates are all set. The Fugitoid will be waiting for you when you get there. He'll show you exactly what to do.
But
No time to argue, Leo. Okay, let's do this.
are you sure about this, Dawn?
100% Leo. I'll be fine. And so will you guys if you stick with Fugitoid. He's gone radio silent to avoid detection, but he knows you're coming. He'll be there.
2 minutes.
Just one more thing. I want you all to know I really love you guys.
Yeah. Us too, bro.
Why didn't you tell them?
They've got enough to worry about, Harold.
Well, so do you now. They're here.
So, Donatello, this is where you've been hiding yourself all this time? Impressive. Check it out, Rock.
Put that down!
Not now, Harold!
And who might that be?
Just someone who's going to help me get you to Burno Island. Are you ready?
I am. And per our arrangement, I am leaving behind some of my party to ensure there will be no treachery on your part while we are away.
That's right, dweeb. We got us a special mission.
We're your babysitters.
Understand, Turtle. Their orders are to kill you at the first sign of betrayal.
Yeah. Understood.
Very well. Let us begin.
Fine. All systems go?
Level steady. Coordinates locked.
Okay. We're live.
Foot Ninja, advance! Remember, Donatello. Betrayal is death.
Death.
Hello, Professor Miller. Long time no see.
Miss O'Neill. How did you get in here?
A little trick my friend showed me. You remember my friends, don't you? The ones you almost got killed by the foot?
I can hardly be blamed for that. Violence is not my thing. I was only trying to protect a precious artifact.
The Ashino Himitsu. Yeah, I remember. Just like I remember your idea of protecting it was running into Shredder's arms.
Yes, well, it seemed the appropriate course of action at the time. Why are you here, Miss O'Neill?
Because my friends and I risked our butts to save you from the foot, just so you could throw it back in our faces. You owe us, Professor Miller, and it's high time you repay. If you've got an iota of decency in you, you'll agree it's the right thing to do.
I agree.
And if you think Say what?
I said I agree. I mean, I still believe trying to preserve the Ashino Himitsu was the right thing to do. But everything that's happened since then has been, well, horrifying. The Foot are insane, Miss O'Neill. Absolutely insane. And Shredder is the worst. War, mutants, black magic. I want out. Preferably with my head intact. So if you have any idea how I can escape the pit of vipers I'm trapped in, then I'm all ears. I'll gladly repay whatever debt I owe you and your friends if you can guarantee me a way out.
Well, good. I'm glad we're in agreement. You help us, we help you. Good.
So what do you have planned?
Honestly, Professor, that part's still a work in progress.
Okay. The plays have changed, but the plan's the same. The joint looks empty, ripe for picking. This is a big play, boys. Everyone ready?
Ready, Hob.
Standing by. Order, sir.
Ditto. How about you, Rat? Or are you too busy worrying about them brats of yours?
My sons are more than capable of taking care of themselves, just as I am of myself. Why? Do you doubt my combat skills, old Hob?
Nah, I ain't doubting nothing, Rat. I got this damn patch to remind me every stinking day what you can do. Alright, mutants. Turtles or no turtles. We all know what we gotta do. So let's quit screwing around and do it.
The time to strike Saki is upon us, my son. We are ready now, and we cannot afford any delays. Is this meeting truly necessary?
Yes, Father. It is. We need to discuss a change in the plan.
A change?
Yes. We won't be going with you to fight the Foot.
What are you saying, Leonardo?
Well, an idea came to me recently. A way to use Shredder's own methods against him. A plan to take him down. And the Technodrome, too.
The Technodrome? My son, we have already discussed this. General Krang is not—
Wait, Father. Please. Listen to Leo.
Very well. Please continue, my son.
Thanks. It was after that day in the tunnels, when you cut your arm. I started thinking about the time I was brainwashed into believing I was one of the Foot. And I wondered, what if we turned the tables on Shredder? What if we made him believe one of us was voluntarily working with him?
Our forces have fully arrived. We await your orders, Master. I want 3 battle groups. 2 flanking elements led by Koya and Bludgeon, and the frontal element led by me.
And it was Donnie who helped me figure out how we could do it, and take out Krang at the same time. When he stormed out on us the other day, I was able to catch up to him and tell him that I thought he was right. The Technodrome did have to be stopped, but Shredder did too, and I just didn't know how we could do both. I told him about my idea to plant a double agent inside Shredder's army. Then I thought I was onto something. I just didn't know what. Leave it to Donnie to put 2 and 2 together. He figured since Shredder wants to rule the world so badly, there'd be no way he'd stand by and let Krang destroy it. we could turn his ambition into a weakness. So Donnie would be the spy. He would use Metalhead to convince Shredder that he could help the Foot get to Burnell Island to launch a sneak attack on Krang. Meanwhile, we'd fill in Fugitoid on the plan, and he would tell Krang about Shredder's coming attack. Krang would be forced to defend the island, leaving the Technodrome exposed.
We will surround the objective and crush it from all sides.
It was a long shot, but it worked. Donnie has convinced Shredder he can secretly teleport the Foot to Burnell Island, where Shredder has no clue Krang's waiting for him.
This is unexpected.
You ain't heard nothing yet, Sensei. Tell him the rest, Leo.
Yes, please do.
Well, while Shredder and Krang go at it, and while you and Hobbs' gang attack the poorly defended Foot headquarters, the rest of us are going to take advantage of the multiple diversions to end the Technodrome threat.
With Fugitoid's help.
I have no words. Why did you not tell me of this, my sons?
Honestly, we wanted to, Father. But you were so focused on going after Shredder that we just didn't know how to include you without risking the plan.
Actually, you've been obsessing on Shredhead pretty bad, Sensei. No offense.
Yeah, it's totally true. Sorry, Father.
You need not apologize, Michelangelo. I have been mistaken about many things. While my children, my students, have proceeded with forethought and careful planning, I have allowed emotions and passions to guide my thinking. My animosity toward Orokusaki became too personal, too dangerous. I have lost my way, and I now see the time has come to regain the proper path. There is wisdom and maturity in your plan, Leonardo. I am truly impressed.
Our plan, Father. We're all in this together now. And if it works out, if our luck holds...
Upon my command, we will...
You will die!
Krang and Shredder will destroy each other.
Welcome to Burnell Island.
Protect the Master!
You can try! Annihilate them!
Foot, attack!
Granitor, Trag, with me. Our forces can finish the others. We have unfinished business of our own to attend.
Indeed we do, General.